My favorite things about going out of town is when you wake up and you look at your view outside and you just see something that you don't see. When you go out of town, you're supposed to see your life as an elevation. You're supposed to see things that are supposed to make you want to do more. That I don't want to just feel comfortable. I don't want to just stay in the same place. I met somebody yesterday and they asked me, well, when you moved to Atlanta, because they were so, I'm in Detroit, they were so like, you moved to Atlanta? Like, I just couldn't see myself moving to Atlanta. I moved to Atlanta because of who God called me to be. If I was still in Buffalo, I would not be doing the very things that I'm doing. I say this to say you got to get out of your shell. You have to get out of what you're used to, what you're comfortable with. In order for God to elevate you, you're going to have to be uncomfortable. In order for God to lead you exactly where you're supposed to be, you're going to have to go through a season of uncomfortability, of this does not feel good, of, okay, I'm over this. Okay, I've grown past this. And if you haven't grown in a while, you might need to change your scenery. You might need to change who's around you. That's one of the things that I love about going out of town. I love going out of town and being able to see something different, see something I'm not used to, see something that shows me, dang, it's actually more than what I'm already thinking about. Now, I live in Atlanta, so it's a bunch of inspiration around. I live in Atlanta and I'm also an entrepreneur. You have to go where you're supposed to be. If you are a black entrepreneur, Atlanta is like the place to be. I kid you not. I'm not saying that's the only place, but let that be your stepping stone. Let wherever you go, as long as you move away from home. If you're trying to do something more, I'm not saying you can't have no foundation at home, but 9 times out of 10, where you are is not where you're going to stay. 9 times out of 10, your audience is somewhere else. Your audience, your target audience is not your family, it's not your friends. It is somebody who does not even see you, who does not even know you, because they will see your vision before the person who's next to you will. And it sounds crazy, but I promise you, the people who are going to support you are going to be people you ain't never met before. I promise you. If you don't know, I'm Squeaky Sister, and I lead Bible study every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on TikTok Live. Yes, we back on Tuesdays, no more Mondays. But when I tell you, before the Bible study turned into what it is, you know how many people who actually know me were on the Bible study? And trust me, I know, because it was only 30 people when we started. This ain't about no numbers, but what it is about is getting out of your comfort zone. What it is about is doing things that you may not be comfortable with in this season. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. In order to go to the next level, you got to be able to see something else. You got to see another scenery, and you got to get out of that feeling of, well, I'm comfortable here. This worked for me. That's all you want, because God got more for you. God says that we will walk into the land filled with milk and honey.